In that scenario of a $4 million yacht with a $400,000 share price for 10%, what can I expect to pay annually in operating expenses?
The annual operating expenses on the 4-crew yachts typically run us around $400,000. Remember, you got to remember that Monocle is able to take advantage of its fleet purchasing power and purchasing everything for the yachts. So a 10% share, just like in a real estate condominium, would pay 10% of that, or $40,000 a year, as their share of the operational expenses, which would include the crew and repairs, supply, insurance, our management fee, and reserves. Monocle also does all the accounting for the LLC that owns the yacht, and we provide a certified audit once a year, goes out to everybody. So we do all the right things.
We should point out that each yacht is its own LLC.
That's correct.
$400,000 to operate a 100-foot yacht, of course, is not very much money, and maybe it's only a third of what it actually costs to run that boat for a year.
When the owner's aboard, they pay for their consumables, which would just be for their food, fuel, and liquor, for example, and dockage. But the things like the crew and repairs and supplies are all part of the general fund out of that $400,000.
So in that scenario where there's a $400,000 annual operating expense, I would pay $40,000 in addition to all the expenses that accrue during my use of the boat. Is that correct?
That's right, your time aboard,
okay.
your personal consumables.
So it might be double that. I might have to pay $80,000 or $100,000.
No, I don't know what you like to drink. But
oh, it's just the fuel I'm thinking about and the dockage.
No, it typically runs around $5,000 a week.
I see.
$5,000 a week for the average person, in addition to the $40,000.